like constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my
She yawned and stretched her body, but her eyes widened when she felt two strong arms wrapped around her torso. She tossed her head to look at the owner of those hands, and her heart skipped a beat, watching his eternal and peaceful sleeping face. And then she recalled what happened last night. A blush crept on her face, remembering and realizing she was still completely naked under the duet with him, colliding their bodies in every possible way. But it didn't bother her a little. Instead, it made her more happy, and her heart got a beautiful and euphoric sensation, feeling his body's warmness and closeness. She stared at his peacefully calm and sleepy face, and a beautiful smile crept on her face, realizing he was looking like a cute and little baby who was sleeping peacefully while holding his favorite teddy bear. A beautiful and cute bunny, her baby bunny. She softly giggled, recollecting her own thoughts, but then her eyes widened when she saw him shifting and movement of his eyelids. She panicked and closed her eyes again, pretending to sleep because she was embarrassed to face him like this. So she decided to pretend to be sleeping. Taeyong opened his eyelids slowly, and heartwarming smile appeared on his face when his gaze fell on her. His everything, his beautiful obsession. He smiled and then slowly leaned nearer to her face and then pecked her forehead and stated softly with his morning raspy voice, "Beautiful morning to my most beautiful obsession." Her heart tingled hearing his precious words, and she felt her cheeks to be heated up, but she decided not to wake up and face him. Taeyong smiled gently. Because first he thought she was in her deep sleep, but then he found her closed eyelids to slowly quivering, indicating she was awake but pretending to be asleep. A smirk crept on his face, watching her cute acting, and Two decided to play along with now in his own way. He grinned and again got nearer to her face. You were calling me a baby bunny? Now look, who is sleeping like a little cute baby? She mentally frowned hearing his words and how desperately she wanted to reply back but couldn't, but scoffed inside her brain, whereas her beautiful lips twitched a little in annoyance, making him smirk more. He got closer to her ear and then exhaled heavily, making her entire naked body shivered, feeling his warm breath on her exposed neck. He smiled in satisfaction, watching her shuddering in his embrace, which was his intention. He slowly got up and then hovered over her, placing his both hands beside her shoulders. He stared at her closed eyes wherever as her entire body started tingling. He smirked, watching her quivering pink lips, and leaned closer to her ear. Thank to my goodness that you are sleeping, because we have a lot of last night's unfinished business to take care of. She gulped hard, hearing his words, and her body trembled beneath him when he gently licked her earlobe and huskily groaned. I hope you remember what happened last night and what I said to help you in getting your. You know what my obsession is. Her entire face heated up hearing his words, and his grin became more big, feeling her cheeks heat on his. So now let's repeat the procedure again, and we will add some more steps to it as you are sleeping. So let's start. Okay, he spoke and then gently caressed her belly button, making her to giggle and shut open her eyes. Ah, stop, it's tickling, she giggled, making him chuckle. So now, finally, you wake up. My baby. He smug, earning a cute glare from her. You know, I was going to finish something with you, but now you woke up, so let's do it together, okay? Don't you dare, Kim Taeyong. Otherwise, she stopped thinking about what threatening she would give to him, making him chuckle watching her cute thinking face. Otherwise, what, my baby? He laughed, making her frown at him. Don't laugh, I'm thinking. Give me a minute. He chuckled more and pecked her nose bridge, earning a cute threatening stare from her. Okay, continue to think. She glared at him, then again started thinking while pouting, making him to kiss her pout. She crushed her nose in annoyance and spoke. You. But he didn't let her complete her sentence and again pecked her lips, making her more annoyed. They. Again pecked. Kim te pegged. They again pegged. Kim te. She tried to complete, but he didn't let her, and again pressed his lips against hers, making her really annoyed. So she this time bit his lips a little harshly, making him stop, and then broke the kiss and look at her. Oh, my baby bunny, she chuckled, making him to glare at her and became frustrated watching her laying completely beneath him and smirking at him like that. He wiped his tongues over his lips while holding her both wrists and pinned them against the bed, making her eyes widen and gulped hard in fear, watching him biting his own lower lip harshly. Baby, this is not going to end well. He groaned in temptation and slammed his lips against her, making her eyes beleaguered and heart too started beating faster. She tried to snatch her wrist from his grip, but he was not in a mood to let her go. He pinned them more tightly while twisting them a little, making her to arc her back, resulting in touching of her body against his hard chest. I think we should stop now. Otherwise, he spoke and then looked at her, head upward, her chin, and spoke huskily against her lips. I won't be able to stop myself from making you mine in the most sinful way, my baby. Her cheeks again turned pink hearing his word. She immediately looked down and blushed, making him cover her face and then kiss her forehead.